and welcome to Add More Zest. My name is Rebecca, also known as 4Kids at 147, and I'm going to de-kit the Houseplants mini editions from PaintGem. So these are square diamonds. I have absolutely loads of diamonds left of each, but just to give you a quick flick through of the completed houseplants, I will be doing a sort of framing edition on all of these, but these are the completed ones. They're all partials. So you don't paint the white background, you just paint, or diamond paint should I say, put diamonds on the plants themselves. There's loads and loads of different ones. When I do frame them, I don't know which ones I'm planning on putting up around my home. I'm probably going to end up with quite a few of them, if not all of them, in various different places, but there is 12 of them there completed. So they're done. Stay tuned for the framing video that will come up, but I do need to de-kit the diamonds. Now, the diamonds don't come in DMC number order, so I'm going to start first off with my Heaven and Earth Design spares box, because these are squares, so there may be some of these colours that I do need for my Heaven and Earth Design. So I'm just going to try, and I'm basically picking up every single number and just running through, and I'm having to go across every row to see if it is one that's in here. So 300 is a no, 317 is a yes. Do I have 2 bags of that? I actually have a spare one already. Woohoo. Oh, and I've put the sticker on the wrong side. I've just realised when I've tried to open the bag that the shorter side is at the front. But we have 317. I'm going to get rid of my little piece of dryer sheet because it seems to have solved it, she says, as there's one that stays in there. So for the amount of diamonds that you need for the paintings overall, you do get a lot of spares. I was really happy with the amount of spares that I got. I'm going to peel off that label so I stop looking at that number. Do we have any 318? I do. I also have another spare bag, and I've also put the sticker on the wrong side for this one. I obviously was not paying attention when I reorganised my Heaven and Earth Design spares box. Get all of these out. Just a couple that decided to stick in the corner. So let's get those out. Is there any 400? No, 414. Oh, 414's a grey. Oh, here. So we've got 414. I do have a spare bag for those. These are in little containers from my dot case, because I needed some extras, but this storage was working perfectly. So 415, do we have any of that? No. 646, what colour is that? It's a dark green. We've got 644, no. 646, 762, yes, we have some 762 here. So let's get the sticker off, piece of dryer sheet out, and let's add those in to my mix of colours. So 762 is done. 7 7, 9. No. 8, 1, 4. That's a red. No, I didn't think there'd be any of that. 8, 2, 3. And 8, 9, 8. Nope. Okay, 902, no. 938, that's also a brown, so I do keep looking at the brown ones and see if there's any of those. 939, which is a blue, no. 3072, that is a greeny colour, so I do need to check. Nope. 3371, nope. 3787, that's also a greeny colour, but no. 3799 we do have. So let's pop those in. 3799. Pop those into my bag. 3865. We have that as well. So where's my bag ready for extras? And I have quite a few of those left as well. Wasn't too many of that in this set. There was quite a lot in the other set, the cocktails, but not as many in this one. And then it has B5200 in here, which I also don't have in here. Okay, so that is my Heaven and Earth design box checked off. I am just having a quick gander to see if I've missed any, but I don't think I have. If so, they're going to be in my spares, so it's not too much of a problem. I can pop these two boxes back now. So if I can get hold of it, because of course it's tucked under something else. This is the dot box. And this is where I have pulled these little individual boxes from, because, and there's two there which are in the cocktails kit, which I'll de-kit next week. Got so much de-kitting to do, I need to spread this stuff out. But these boxes with the bottom in it, so when you put this case in, there's a gap in the bottom, was so perfect for popping in the actual small canvases. As you saw, I took the houseplants out of there. That there was just no point in, you know, trying to find a storage case that would fit all 30 colours and then having the diamond painting separately. It just works so much better to have them together. Now, I do have some 310, and bear with me, I need to get my bag of 310s. It is currently in my diamond painting cart because I've been working on my Heaven and Earth design in there. And I took the diamonds back in there as well after doing my whip and chat. So, let me go and grab that bag. Okay. Here's my bag of 310 spare diamonds. I hope I've not managed to get myself a hole in this bag. I've just spotted two. Now they could have just got caught up in this top zip tie, or I have got a hole in this bag. Oh, it might be time to say goodbye to the 310 bag. I'm trying to think if I have another big grip seal bag. I've just noticed it is at the front here. It's got caught. Now that could have been me when working with the 310s and tipping the extras into my Heaven and Earth design. Or it could be the dog. Because I've had the bag in there, if she's jumped up really quick, she may well have grabbed the bag. So what I'm wondering is Am I better putting them in something like this? Though that one's not going to be big enough, is it? Am I better putting them in something like this, which is a tougher bag? It's not going to be as easy to tip out, but I could still potentially, because I've not found a place to put a pretty jar. There's no place that I can put a nice pretty jar in my craft room with the amount of other stuff I have in here. So I'm going to go for that bag. And I did actually do an unboxing on a case recently that has not gone live yet. So I'm not going to bring it into camera shot. But it did come, and I think I've popped them somewhere else. It did come with a spoon, a plastic spoon. I'm going to pop the plastic spoon in here with the 310s. And then I can just scoop them out with a spoon. But that has got room to grow and is less likely to get split and less likely to have a tear if the dog does get hold of it. So look, I have an upgraded 310 bag just to entertain you all. I know how everybody gets entertained with my 310s. I need to remember to bring this bag back in when I dekit the cocktails. But we'll see how it works. If it doesn't work, I can always move them into something else. But my little bag is no longer fit for purpose. Right. Do I go straight to my spares or do I check my extras? So these are my spares. I very recently did a video on this. This is why I'm thinking, do I check these first? So I've got 152, 154, 161. They're not the colours that would go in here. 413. No, none of that grey. 453. 498. Nope. 550. No. 600s. No. Of the 700s, there's no greens. Maybe this was a bad idea. I just thought I'll have a look and see if I've got any that have got a load of greens in there that might be worth putting into my extras straight away. But I don't think I've got anything. No, we'll revisit that box if I need to. That was a waste of time. Let's just go to the spares. To the pretty spares. And I have loads of room to grow in these boxes. These are my squares. I am in 3 boxes, but I do have room to grow. So 100s, I've got a 100 on there. I've got no other 100s. So let's do 164. Oh, new colour. And I've stuck the sticker on the wrong side of that bag. Way back when. There's a theme for today, and it is the sticker stuck on the wrong side. Take out the dryer sheet. Keep hold of that. In fact, that's what I might do. That needs to get updated in my logbook. Let's see if I have any more by the time we're done. Okay, so that's 100s. Have I got any 200s? No, I've got a 300. Any more? No, I've just got this one. 369. 369. Oh, another new bag. So let's put that needs updating in my logbook. And I'll get my logbook out in a bit when I've got a little bit more space. Let's get the 369s in there. I like sort of adding to my little stash list. Okay, 400s, I've got some there. some there, and that's it. So I've got 435 is the first one. I'm sure these are colours I've had before. Yeah, 435. Take out my dryer sheet. And since that was me missing the pot, but since the dryer sheets have been in here, I've had no problems with these diamonds. So maybe I should have just put the dryer sheets in from the moment I got them. So we've got 435. Then I want 436, which does not need adding in my logbook because I already have some. We're just adding to the pile. 436. And then 437. 437. Again, I'm just adding to the pile. So I'll take the sticker off. I must say, when using the Xyron sticker maker, the removable ones, the removable cartridges, tends to come with a permanent cartridge, but then you can buy repositionable ones to go with. They do come off a lot easier, the repositionable. They don't leave any residue. Okay, 400s are done. Do we have any 500s? No, but we do have 600s. So first one is 644. Which, oh, the dryer sheet's in the bottom of this one. So let's get all the diamonds out first and get those back in. 644. Take the dryer sheet out, take the sticker off, and that can go right to the back because that's done. And then I need 699. Top of the shop, don't have that one. How come I don't have that one? Did I miss that in my Heaven and Earth designs? Let me just confirm. 699. No, it's not one I need. So I don't know why I've not had this one before, because it's a number I recognise, unless I'm getting it mixed up with something else. Got a little bit of static left in that. Not even really anything that's making it jumpy, but there was more of those diamonds than there were of any others. So that is the 600s. Up to 600s done. 700s. So we've got 700 there. Is that it? No, that one. 701. First off, we've got loads of greens here, so there are quite a few that are close together. So we've got 701, 702 and 704. Because it's the Houseplants edition, there's a lot of colours together because of shading. That's an empty box. Then I want 702, which is another green. I think the dryer sheet's in the bottom of this one as well. Try not to let it fall in the bag. 702. We don't have any 703, but we do have 704. Take that one off. Little bit of static still on this one. Maybe that's because the dryer sheet was left in the bottom. and not put in the middle of the diamonds. But they're not bad. They're not very jumpy at all. And I didn't have any problems when I was actually doing the paintings at all. Didn't cause me any trouble. Okay, 704 can go back in. Now I want the 800. So that's got 800 and that has 801. Let's start with you. 801. Haven't had that one before. So let's put that to be updated in my logbook. I like the idea of putting the stickers there to update my logbook after. It saves me grabbing my logbook and putting it back like all the time. Okay, what's the next number I want? 822. 822. Take out my dryer sheet. Pop in my diamonds. That's you done. Then I've got 840. 840. Let's have a little bit of that brown. And then we also want 841, which I have had before, sorry. So let's do the two of these. 841. And then let's take the stickers off, but I'll keep hold of this because by the looks of this, this has only one number that is over 3,000. 890 is here. 890, that's a little bit closer to being full, but these kits are only small. Ah, this is the diamond actually. I'm not going to put them away. I do have a reason. There is method in my madness. I actually want these diamonds for a tip and trick, and I completely forgot. But some of these diamonds, let me get a tray. Some of these diamonds, can you see how they're like in a ball? Because they are together, they're like stuck together. There's plenty of them that weren't, and they're the ones that I used for the diamond painting. But there are some that are stuck together, and I actually want to do a tips and tricks video on how you can get rid of that, or how you can stop them from doing that. So, sorry, not stop them, because that would have to be done in the factory, but how you can get rid of the broken up ones all at once rather than having to pull them apart one at a time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the 890s in there with the number so I can still pop them away when I've worked on breaking them up. But I'm going to keep them to one side for a tips and tricks video for when the tips and tricks videos come back in full force. That is one of them that's coming. So stay tuned for that. Oh, that was a little curveball, wasn't it? Okay, 900s, of which we have some in pretty much every single pot. But let's start with 905. Quite a few greens in the 900s. So 905 to start. There's actually a little bit of a remnant from the last kit that I did in here by the looks of it. Let's get rid of that while we're here. So 905. Then I do want 906, which is another green. 906 and 907. So let's, oh, it's my lime green. I love this colour in a painting. So 907. So that's that little quick succession of brighter greens done. And that's another tub empty. So now we want 986, 987, 988. A little run, starting with 986. Here it is, right at the back. That's another one that I don't have. So let's pop that for adding to the logbook. Now these ones may be in my Heaven and Earth design painting, but I've not had spares since I put them in there. So I've not had any extras for at least a year. Okay, 987. I already have those. So let's pop that away. 987 is going in the rubbish. 987 for the win. Then I want 988. Trying to pull where it'll let me. I'm trying to pull the little card up a bit higher so I know where I'm up to. 988. Let's take that sticker off. And then last of the 900s is 989. Only had a few of them before. The dryer sheet seems to be ish in the bottom. Had a couple of diamonds underneath it. So that's 989 done, and that's this box completed. So that's my 700s, 800s and then 900s. They don't all quite squeeze into 2 boxes, but there is lots of room in the 3. So here's my 3000s. These are my 3/8s, and I want 3823, which I have had before. So I already have a bag. Take out my piece of dryer sheet. Get rid of my sticker. Okay, 3823. So that is the diamonds away. Let's move this rubbish, and then I can concentrate. If I don't let it stick to me, just let it all stick to my hand. If I get my logbook, of which if you saw my logbook organisation earlier, I now have 2 logbooks. One is my spares and my actual logbook. So then I actually have the logbook section. And the other one is my stash. So for my spares, square and round, I need to update first 164. So that was in my Heaven and Earth design, or is in my Heaven and Earth design. But I now have some in my stash as well. So that's 164. 369. That one I've never had before. I now have it. 699 is one I do have in my Heaven and Earth design, but I mustn't need any more for it. So now I have some in my stash as well. 699. 801. 801 is also one that I have some in my Heaven and Earth design, but I have enough. And then last but not least, 986. 986 is also one that I have a few in my Heaven and Earth designs, but I don't need any more. And there we go. That is the logbook updated. That was much easier for updating the logbook than pulling it out every 2 seconds. But my spares are updated in my logbook. So that's all done. My diamonds are all done and away. And that actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought doing the 2 mini painting sets separately was going to be a little bit, should we say, epic. But that was actually all right. So I have the box spare for future projects. I have diamonds away. And I did actually remember to pull out diamonds for a tip and trick I plan on doing, because I've been trying to pull out that type of diamond for ages and keep forgetting. So at least I remembered in time. And even my 310s have a new home, albeit a very different home to what they've had before, but there's definitely more room for them to grow, do we not think? And I'm sure they'll be happy in there until I get to use some up. I have used some because I did fill up my Heaven and Earth Design mini project pot. So maybe they'll go down a little bit the more of that I get done. But thank you all so much for joining me for this dekitting. Stay tuned, there's many more dekittings to come. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again soon.